Alright, Jared here, back with species Canine in my tutorial series with our little friend Enzo here. Moving on in second phase to condition punisher, working on teaching him to know. So let's get to it. Condition punisher, teaching the no to Enzo. Let's get right into it. So when we're teaching the condition punisher here, it's going to be paired with the leash pump. So what's going to happen is we're going to get Enzo into a command. We're going to get him to break. When he breaks, we just simply say no. If he doesn't fix himself, we give him a little leash correction that he already completely understands from escape conditioning. So what we're looking for here is that when he breaks, he learns to fix himself on the no. And we're first starting out in the command. So we have Enzo in the sit, introducing the tennis ball he's really motivated by. He breaks, he gets an NO, doesn't fix, little leash pump, goes right back into the command. Good boy. Go ahead and free him up, let him get the ball. We're going to repeat this drill several times until he starts responding. So once he starts responding from in the command, then we're going to start introducing it out of the command just by going through the normal drills. So we have him in the down, no, pump him down, good boy, gets fixed. Introduce the ball again, NO, doesn't fix, we pump him down, good boy. Give him a break, NO, he drops, good boy. This is the time I'm going to give him a treat. Every time he fixes himself on the no, I will reward that heavily. Give him a treat, give him the ball. If he doesn't, I'm just going to tell him good boy. That's all. He doesn't get a reward for not fixing himself on the no. Because I want to reward the behavior I want. I want him to fix himself on the no. And start understanding he can avoid a correction by returning to the command once he hears the word no. The only way we can make the no a conditioned punisher is by getting him to break numerous times and pairing the no with the pump. Now I'm being very, very deliberate here with the timing after the no. I'm waiting, giving him time to process before I give him the correction. It's very key here. You can't be too fast with pairing the no and the leash pump too closely together. So put him in the place command. He's in the place, give him a little reward, let him know he's doing good. And oh, good boy, fix himself, just like that. Ball, no, doesn't fix, we're gonna pump him over, down he goes, back into place, love him up a little bit, let him know you did good. There we go, good boy. So he's starting to understand, he's starting to pick it up. Let him play a little bit. Highly motivated dog. He loves playing with that tennis ball, so it makes a good reward for him. That's not a tangible, edible reward. All right, so here we go. We're gonna do some more drills with him. Doing the come command, no, pump, pump, pump. Good boy. Comes to me, and give him a little reward there. Free him up, let him get the ball. I'm running through each individual command and working on them individually. And as I progress in the session, I will start doing all the commands back to back. I'm not going to just focus on one individual command. We're just first teaching the no, getting him used to it, getting the understanding that he can fix himself and avoid corrections when he hears the no. Even though he's getting corrections and we're going through the process of training, Enzo is having a lot of fun. Tails wagging, having a good time, a lot of fun. Pump him down, there we go. He's in the command. No. Doesn't fix. There we go. Hold in the place. Remember the prerequisite for this is all of first phase completion and escape conditioning. Come command, toss the treat out. Good boy, there we go. He fixed himself. Didn't have to get a correction when I told him no. There we go. Free him up. Get the treat. That's what he really wants. Loves that tennis ball. There we go. Back into the place. Perfect. He went over to the place. He didn't fix. We didn't complete the command, so I gave him the no. He fixed himself. Doing the come command. Didn't come. Gets a little leash correction. Good boy. All these drills, the more you do it, it's about the repetition. You want your dog to break. You want to introduce the no. You want them to understand what's going on so they can fix themselves and learn that they're not going to get punished simply for trying. That's the big key here. So once they have the mastery of the no, and you give your dog a command later on, and say it's a place command, and they get over to the place and they don't lay down, you use the NO. No, they fix themselves. Good boy, good girl. No harm, no foul. Little leash manners with Enzo, walking him around, introducing all the commands. The only thing he's not in second phase yet is heel, but we'll probably be there next week. He's doing good. So we can keep working with Enzo here, playing with them, having fun. Remember, this is what your training sessions should look like with your dog. They should be fun. The dog should be energetic. It shouldn't be any stress. It should be a good time for both. Give a command, little finger pump down. And oh, he fixed. Good boy. There we go. So now he gets a treat. And we love him up. Let him know he's a good boy. Send the come command. We pump him over. There we go. Nice. Fix himself on the no. Give him the no. Doesn't fix. Pump him down. There we go. Good boy. So he's a little distracted by the tennis ball, but that's okay. We want him to break. It's okay. Pump him over. That's the only way you can condition it, is by continually working with them using the no. Now, second phase will progress for a few more weeks with him before we progress into third phase. Go ahead and free him up, let him play. So this is Enzo, escape conditioning, second phase, teaching the no. Now always remember to train smart.